So you might already know that the 2x2 world record single was broken with a time of 0.39 seconds at Hefei Open 2025 by ZiYu. Also, the female world record single was broken by Tian in the same comp, in the same round, in the same scramble with a time of 0.45 seconds. Now, what is surprising on both the solves were not only the time were different, but the solutions were also very different from each other. So, if you would see, the time for ZiYu was 0.39, which became the world record single, and the female world record by Tian was a 0.45. The solution for both of them was a 4 mover, but very different. So, firstly, let me scramble up the cube using the same scramble as the world record single, and firstly show what solution did I plan. So when I firstly saw the scramble without knowing the solution for the both the world record single and the female world record, I found out a solution on yellow. So the solution went something like U to match the yellow like this, R2 so that I can just pair up these two corners and solve it, a U and a R prime. So this was a pretty easy solution, but the problem is that for this solution, the requirement that we have is that I need to do a regrip. So if I show you again a U R2 U R prime, that is U R2, obviously I cannot do U like this. So instead what I have to do, U regrip R2 U R prime. So this will be a regrip solution, and practically in an event like 2x2 at a very high level, you cannot have regrips for a WR single because it won't flow in well and you won't get a good time. So that is why this solution was not preferred by either of the solvers, and someone like me who does not use much advanced method would use this kind of a solution, or someone who might not see the regrip or might not consider it pretty much would see this solution. Now, the solution that ZiYu used was very different from this, but again, like my solution was a 2-gen, that is only R and U moves. His solution was also 2-gen, but on the red. So if you see, the red also has a bar made, and the first corner piece is here, the second is here. So most of the people might already know the solution. That is R U2 R U prime. Now, as you guys saw, that I didn't have to do any regrip for this solution because R U2 R U prime. So I was able to do R and the R moves with my right hand, and the U2 with my right index, and the last U prime with my left index. So this was making it very easy for me to do it without any regrips. Now, talking about the solution for Tian, the reason why the solutions are different, not only in terms of the moves, like for me and ZiYu, the solutions were similar, just the execution was different in terms of preferring the sides, but both of our solutions were 2-gen. His solution didn't have a regrip, my solution would have had a regrip. Now, the solution for Tian was completely different, and I prefer this solution to be little bit brilliantly planned because the way she did it was very different. She chose the blue side, holding it like this. So firstly, a lot of people would get confused from here itself, how will a solution for the blue layer be done like this? But this is the exciting part. She saw that one piece is here and another piece is here. So she started with a F. Her solution has a F and B both. So you might think that with a F and B solution, how is it possible to get a good time? Just because of finger trips. So her solution was F, R2, so that this case ends up like this, B to pair up the corners, and a R prime. This is the solution that she planned, and I literally feel it to be brilliant. Now, this was the case. To execute it, this is very easy because it does not have any U moves. So it just goes like this. So that's why I like both the solutions, but the solution for Tian was much better planned and the execution was also pretty well. This is the solution which normally a person might not plan too much, and both the solves were pretty good. ZiYu's solution was much more simpler for a person to understand. Tian's solution was much more finger trick friendly. So yeah, both the solves were pretty nice. Congratulations to both of them for getting world record and female world record. So yeah, this was an analysis from my end for the scramble, and hope you enjoyed the video and liked the analysis. Till then, bye.